Hello everyone and welcome back to Boat Crew. Well, the last video did really quite well, probably just because it was the video that came before the F5 video and that did really well. I think a lot of people were just checking back. But it does give me an excuse to dive back into this, and I really do like this game, and so I am more than happy to dive back in and continue where we left off. So by the looks of it, I didn't actually save at the end of last time when we lost the boat, which fair enough. So we can have another go at that last battle. Try and be a lot more cautious this time. And so this is our new boat. This has this pair of torpedoes, but very nicely has the big Bofors on the front, so it can really do a lot of damage. Do just need to be careful because having a big Bofors seems to give me a massive amount of overconfidence, which cost us last time. So right now I'm just sneaking around the other side of their anti-torpedo net so I can get some nice torpedoes off at this pair of larger ships. So if I can take those out to begin with, that's going to put us in a very, very good place going forward. Do just have to make sure I don't get spotted. Unfortunately, this right-hand ship is just right next to the anti-torpedo netting, so I'm having to kind of sneak around a little bit. That's looking like a better angle, though. Yeah, I'm happy with that angle, so let's turn back around. Right, line up on the left-hand ship, which is going to be the most awkward one. Torpedo away, and then just line up the front of the other one. Torpedo away. Now I'm just going to give myself a little bit of distance, so when everything wakes up, I can take my time engaging what is left. Oh, they've woken up. One good hit. Second good hit. Okay, that's their two coastal tankers hit with torpedoes. One definitely going down, the other one, yeah, the other one's going down. So I would definitely like to try and get back in and do a little bit of engagement here. Because if I can pick up these resources, that'll really give me a big bonus. What I'm going to do is just call in a wildcat. Nothing else, just to distract these boats. Okay, got a pair of boats in the rear that are a bit bigger than the others that I need to watch out for. Ooh, they are angry at that Dauntless. Let's see if I can get in, or that Wildcat even. Well, it did take out one of the small patrol boats, so that's not good. And I'm going to be able to engage this guy on his own in just a moment, if my crew can spot him. If my crew can spot him. They don't seem to want to. Ow, they've spotted me. There we go, one down. Another one down. Let's see if I can get this last sub-chaser. There we go. Right, bit of a violent encounter there, but let's go grab those resources. Patch up the ship a little bit. And then if we start raiding the coast, we can hopefully attract a invasion. We can grab this island. If nothing else, I'll be very happy with getting this many resources. So even if I run away now, this is definitely a mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned. Oh, supposedly something there, so let's open fire. Oh, AAA position. So it's going to go along the coast, beating them up. I do have nice Bofors fire, so that should really improve my ability to pummel ground targets. Ow. Not quite enough against these. They are just a little bit better at spotting than I am by the look of it. You know what, I'm going to call in a Dauntless. £1,000 bomb should do a very good job against some of these ground targets. I'm pretty sure they just drop bombs on the corpses. Oh, seems to be coming up to the end of the island here, so I'm just going to turn back, fly the other way, fly the other way, sail the other way. That's not what I wanted to do. Accidentally called in artillery on my own position, bit embarrassing. There we are, going back along the coast. Getting there. Sandbags here. There's another watchtower and something else around the corner. Yeah, watchtower down. Oh, out of ammo. Very much out of ammo. Retreating time. So appear to have lost a guy. Must have fallen overboard somewhere. We're one shot, and he was one of our gunners. Well, can't find the missing guy. So he's off somewhere. There we go. Let's pull back. Got 2,000 resources there. Yep, and that's the raid recognised. So a invasion will be coming soon. Yep, there we go. From Alki, invasion forces on the way to Savo, so we can hopefully take some ground there. That extra money though, I can grab another pair of torpedoes, so going back up to the 4, which I really liked last time. Oh, here comes our invasion fleet, so let's join up with them. Barely anything left on their base, so just a case of charging forward and taking it. Got some nice big boats joining us, so that will do a lot of ground pounding. Now I definitely have 2 gunners, but one of them is not in a gun position. Oh, the Bofors requires 2 gunners. Ah. Huh. Probably still worth it. I'm just not sure if it's worth dedicating much time to my other gun positions. Guess I could take a guy off of ammo and put him on the other gun. I'll do that for now. Ammo guy, become gunner. Ships are opening up very, very slowly. We've attracted some attention. Well, there was an AA gun there, isn't anymore. They do have a mortar position, inaccurately firing at us, but still firing at us. Not too much to do here, just going along the coast, taking out what I can find. Seems to be pretty much everything on this side, so loop back around. Our boats are clearing up the other side. I think this is going to be another little island taken. Or the little landing craft coming in. Yeah, the boats have finished off everything on that side. So we go, I'll just let that complete itself. I'm going to head back to Lunga, grab some ammo, then try and get back to a cinema here. There we go, taking Savo. The enemy are for some reason attacking Alki up there. Don't really think that's in their best interest. I'm just going to show up, see if I can get that coastal bombard. So after all, I do have a lot of torpedoes. Whoop, he is firing a bunch at me. Alright, firing off a couple of torpedoes, then turning away. Yep, one of the torpedoes hit. That's their coastal bombard in a lot of trouble. Which means it's going to drop a little bit of extra ammo that I can pick up. Or resources, maybe get my machine guns upgraded a little bit. The landing boats are not going to do particularly well here. A nice big chunk of resources from the bombard. I should be able to buy a fair few upgrades. I think that's their entire fleet knocked out. Nice. 1500 extra resources. You know what, I'm going to whack on depth charges, because why not? If I come across a submarine, it is now in trouble. I can also upgrade one of my Lewis guns back into the 1919. Okay, so approaching this island here, they've got rather big base defense. They do have a pair of coastal tankers, bunch of torpedo boats, which is a bit worrying. I'll need to be careful of those, but mostly in this after those coastal tankers, because those can be very, very nice sources of resources. So there they are. One of the coastal tankers is just immediately sinking. Well, that's good for me. Right then. Fire a torpedo into the other one. I think that's a sub-chaser over there, so I may as well fire a torpedo into it, because why not? Don't think it's going to do anything, but... Yep, one very dead coastal tanker. One of my crew just got promoted, that's nice. And call in Wildcat support. I would like to nip in and grab those resources. Don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'll try. Oh, Wildcat's doing its thing. One small patrol boat down. Go take on these guys. Just picking them off one at a time as they come. There we go. Sub-chaser down. That is their little escort boat, so now I'm free to nip in and grab the... I'm just going to see if I have better luck calling in artillery now. Yeah, there we go. Use the binoculars and it zooms in nicely. Oh, no, no, no. No, over there. There we go. Yay, I took out a watchtower. Not exactly a massive priority, but did something at least. And do a tiny bit of raiding against their ground. Oh, you know what? Call in a Dauntless. Dauntless can come in and do some decent damage. They're taking out the mortars over there. And some of these guns are definitely bigger than the others. Slightly worried about some of them. Might call in another Wildcat. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I just missed one. Ow. Okay, that was a bad hit. And I'm out of ammo. Right, try and pick up this guy, then run. Oh, run. Oh, just got away. Right. Time to run. I think we did a good job coordinating an airstrike there, if nothing else. More enemies have showed up. I am out of ammo, so nope. I am leaving now. Okay, managed to get away. No friendly invasion force coming because they're still busy, but that is fine. Did a good amount of damage there. Upgrade the other machine gun back into a 1919. Keeping up my firepower. Got some more ammo. I got no leads on vessels, so what I'm going to do is just start scouting some of their ports. Okay, just sitting outside the port, having good look. Take a look at Atoifi. Gives me an extra 100 resources, not a huge amount, but it's a little bit. Okay, something big going on down in the south. I might need to try and get over that. Enemy are landing at Lunga, which also isn't good. Don't know if I'll be able to get to Lunga in time, but I'll try. So I'm going to get there just in time on Lunga. And I've got another coastal bombard here, so that's good. All a bit in the way of everything. That's it. One torpedo out. Two torpedo outs on the bombard. They have seen them and are taking action to evade, so they may not hit, but not good hit. And blew up a tank that was right next to it. I'll definitely take that. It's time to start chipping away at the other ships. So my gunners are gaining experience, which is all nice. Otherwise, just going to be chewing through as many as I can. Okay, unfortunately they are hurting me a little bit because these are tanks. Alright, try and pick up my guy who fell overboard. Ow. Yeah, my Bofors just can't do anything against these tanks. Oh no, one went down. They definitely are hard to take out, but there we go, got a couple of them at least. Grabbed some of the ammo packs, some of the resource packs, so that'll mean I'm turning a profit in this mission, and Pacific Theatre is all about turning a profit. Unfortunately, most of what they have is amphibious tanks, which are very difficult for me to take on. The riverboats, on the other hand, much easier targets. Well, planes are taking out the amphibious tanks quite nicely. Get incredibly low on ammo, but planes are definitely doing their thing. I think this ship's going to come ashore. I might just get another in range. Yay, just nipped it before it finished what it was doing. Right, time for me to run away. Nice. Saved her Lunga there, just about. What I'm going to do is upgrade the front right turret into an M2 machine gun. Fair bit more power behind it. But with Lunga secured, I want to head down to these southern islands. I think there's going to be quite a bit going on there. Actually, I'm just going to go around the north of this island, just to see if I can intercept any transports that are heading their way. Major fleet there. Don't know if this is going to be a good idea for me to head into, but there's a big old fleet. Oh crap, I definitely do not want to be engaging this fleet. Oh well. I have located the enemy carrier fleet. Well, what else is a PT boat supposed to do when faced with a carrier fleet than fire random torpedoes at them and hope for the best? Well, they're definitely noticing that something is up. And I am running away. Because they are pissed off at me. Yeah, they sure have noticed us. I am just trying to get out of it. Alright, no idea if any of the torpedoes hit. Don't really care. Oh, I did get one of them. I got a destroyer there. Definitely take that as a win then. Fukubi class destroyer sunk. Not going to be able to pick up the resources. That would be rather suicide, but as it is, I'm just trying to get out of it. I think I'm out of guns range of their fleet. Alright, call in my own fighters to support me. Take out one dive bomber and another. Phew. Unfortunately, attacking carrier fleet means they have plenty of planes to send after me. Oh god, what have I done? I think I'm nearing the edge of the engagement zone. Might be finally about to escape this. Call in another plane. Hey, backspace to leave. Yep, I got a Fukubi class destroyer there. That's given me a bunch of resource points. I am, however, gonna run like hell. Another task force heading towards Lunga. But unfortunate. Yeah, there we go. That was one of our targets, 3,000 bounty on it. So even though we don't get the resources if we take out these big targets, we get a bunch of points. Okay, going all in now. I've got a double Bofors on the front of this bloody thing. Had to take off one of the machine guns entirely, replace the other one with the Lewis gun, but I now have dual Bofors, because the only thing better than one Bofors is two. I'll just prove that I do not ever learn my lesson. I have re-encountered that fleet and I am re-engaging them. On the bright side, it's a night attack this time, so I might be able to sneak just a little bit closer. Love to take out one of their carriers. Right. Don't really know which ones in particular I'm aiming for here, so I'm just firing off at what I can. General hope that something hits home. Oh, they are very angry. Yep, they know where we are. Took out a coastal tanker. Unfortunately, that won't get me any resources without grabbing it, and I am not going to attempt to grab those resources. Oh no, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, just about missed that. Oh, they're coming back in. There we go, another dive bomber down. Oh, thanks for the cover of night this time. I am getting away a lot easier. Definitely don't deserve to be surviving this one, but it looks like I'm going to be. Here we go, leaving engagement. Now very much run away from that large fleet, because I'm now out of torpedoes. Didn't get any resources for that because I didn't manage to pick them up, but that is fine. I think I've found the invasion fleet, so what I can do is just rearm at Savo, then try and nip down to intercept those guys before they reach Lunga. There we go, resupplied. Now just trying to intercept their little boats. Nothing too interesting. Some more motor torpedo boats that I can have a poke at. Alright, sent off a bunch of torpedoes, just in case one of them happens to get a lucky hit on their larger ship. So it is night, they're not going to notice the torpedoes until pretty late. Yep, direct hit on their big ship. And that was the only large ship that they had, so I can now push it in with my big Bofors gun and start annoying the hell out of them. So I assume that's their big ship going down. Hit something with a torpedo, and I don't think they had anything in their fleet that can survive a torpedo hit. Yeah, it's in trouble. It's not dead yet, but I think that's mostly because it doesn't know that it's dead yet. Yep, down it goes. There we go, now time to actually fight these guys. Riverboats really don't stand a chance against the Bofors. Yeah, it's chewing through their riverboats right now. Damn it. Bofors is out of ammo temporarily. There we go. That is one destroyed attack flotilla. And a few nice little extra points to me. Only 200, nothing much, but better than nothing. And that is enough to put a Lewis gun in the other turret, so at least we've got the small arms fire back. And they've got something coming up here which I want to go and check out. Ooh, there's another lot that we didn't know about. Just another landing fleet. This one should be quite easy just to mop through. All the time to just sneak up on them and put some rounds into their rear. Well, I spotted them firing back. It's just going to be a case of chewing through this lot. There we go. Another little group wiped out. Another quick trip back to port. And then I can come back out for the next little group. Another assault fleet, coastal bombard, and a sub chaser in the group that I'll need to keep an eye out for. Alright. So that's one of the big ships over there. Can't get eyes on the other. Oh, there it is. So they're both on this side. Alright. One away. Two away. Two torpedoes out on the larger pair. We sure have been spotted. There's the coastal bombard, just took a direct hit. Alright, got too close to their others, so that's another torpedo away, and now I'm engaging this lot. Call in air support. Phew, okay, that was a little bit of a deadly round. That's everything apart from their sub-chaser dead though. And I do still have a torpedo with his name on it. Torpedo away. There we go, something big went off on him. And the sub-chaser's down. And that means I can grab all of these lovely resources. Not much resources, but a little bit, so I can upgrade one of the turrets again. Just another few that we can nicely clear up here. And once again, Bofors does its job. The only downside right now is the amount of ammo the Bofors takes to keep going. But as long as it's got ammo, it is just wrecking these things. Okay, this might be a horrible idea, but I've just rejigged some things around. So I've got the Bofors on the front. I've downgraded that to a single Bofors because honestly it was doing its job and was using ammo slightly less horrendously. And then on the back, I have put one of these dual 20mm, taken off the one of the side turrets. Still do have one side turret, probably going to get rid of that long run, but that gives me something to fire at small things on the back, something to fire at big things on the front. I think this is a pretty good loadout. And what else am I going to do with this loadout than go back for this poor bloody carrier fleet? Yeah, I'm not surprised the enemy fleet has carrier patrols on standby. This is their bloody carrier fleet. Right, all torpedoes away, I think. Yep, all torpedoes away. Time to run away. Looks like there's going to be some decent hits there though on those carriers. Don't think these are particularly strong enough to take out a carrier, but who knows. Oh, definitely got some hits off. Yeah, I don't think their carriers are going to sink, but I did hit them, so I'm taking that. Definitely am ruining their aircraft here with the 20mm on the back. Oh, enemy air reinforcements have just shown up. Slightly unfortunate, but don't think they're going to be able to do too much. Well, they're definitely hitting me pretty hard, but I'm almost out of the engagement zone. Oh yeah, they've got a bunch of boats turning up, all angry. I need to get out of here. Here we go. Runaway time! I got 4,000 points for eliminating something big there. I took out the Kine. Very nice. I did not expect that I didn't realise I'd actually hit anything other than their carrier, and their carrier survived it. What that means I can do is upgrade my little Mark 8 torpedoes, or Mark 13 torpedoes that I was using, into these much beefier Mark 14 torpedoes. So maybe next time I can go and hit some carriers. But for now I think I am going to leave that there. That has been an absolute blast. Really like what this ship is turning into. And there's loads of stuff I've not tried yet, including you can add more fleet ships to your little flotilla and go in a little group. So if you'd like to see more of this, please do let me know just down below or with a like. And otherwise, I hope to catch you in a future video. Till then, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Cheers.